Fashion reflexes.
Fashion is more than just clothes. It's a visual language, a time capsule of our history. Every stitch and silhouette reveals the values, art, and social structures of its era. Clothing signals power, rebellion, conformity, and innovation, shaped by trade, wars, and technology. By tracing style, we uncover the narrative of humanity, how societies organized, what they believed, and how they saw themselves. Fashion is the thread connecting generations, weaving our collective story. A Roman toga or a flapper dress instantly transports us to another time, each garment a symbol of its age. This visual history lets us connect with the past in a way words cannot. As we journey through fashion, we'll see how it mirrors society and captures the spirit of each age. Let's unravel this fascinating history, one era at a time. Our story begins in ancient Egypt, where linen garments and elaborate jewelry reflected both climate and status. In Greece, draped chitons celebrated the human form, while Rome's togas and stolas signaled citizenship and social rank. Clothing was a public statement. Its style, color, and fabric all carried meaning. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, class was clear in clothing, with peasants in simple wool and nobility in imported silks and velvets. The Renaissance exploded with opulence. Wider silhouettes, intricate embroidery, and luxurious materials. Fashion became a canvas for artistic expression, not just a marker of status. Each era's style reveals its values and aspirations. Through these garments, we glimpse the beliefs and ambitions of entire civilizations. Fashion's evolution is a window into the soul of history. The 17th and 18th centuries brought Baroque and Rococo extravagance, lace, brocade, and towering wigs at Versailles. Fashion was a performance of power, with elaborate silhouettes and whimsical details. The Industrial Revolution changed everything. Sewing machines and mechanized looms made clothing faster and cheaper. The middle class could now follow trends, and fashion cycles accelerated. Magazines spread styles globally, and silhouettes shifted dramatically each decade. The groundwork for today's fashion system, industry, media, and constant change, was laid. Fashion became accessible, dynamic, and ever-evolving. The desire for the new began to drive the world of style. The 20th century was a whirlwind, each decade with its own identity. The 1920s flapper symbolized female freedom, with short hemlines and dropped waists. Wartime 1940s brought practical, utilitarian looks. The 1950s returned to luxury with Dior's new look. The 1960s shattered tradition, miniskirts, bold prints, and youth culture took over. The 1970s embraced eclecticism, disco's glamour, hippie bohemia, and individual expression. The 1980s were all about power dressing, big brands, and bold colors. The 1990s swung to minimalism and grunge-ripped jeans, flannel, and anti-fashion statements. Each shift reflected society's changing values and aspirations. Fashion became a mirror for rebellion, conformity, and creativity. The century closed with a fragmented, diverse style landscape, setting the stage for the new millennium. The 21st century is defined by speed, technology, and global influence. Fast fashion and social media democratized style. Trends move in weeks, not seasons. Streetwear became luxury, and inspiration comes from everywhere instantly. Digital fashion, clothes that exist only online, pushes boundaries and offers sustainable experimentation. The industry now faces a reckoning. Sustainability, transparency, and ethical production are in demand. Diversity and inclusion are reshaping beauty standards, celebrating individuality. The future of fashion is conscious, creative, and inclusive, a tapestry of stories. As we look back, ask yourself, what story does your style tell?